This is the millennium of the empowerment of women, so as a tribute to their empowerment, I'm focusing on how in my life they have empowered me personally. I'm reminded of the famous philosopher Gurdjieff in Meetings with Remarkable Men. Here is my sequel for the women he missed out on. As I traversed the globe, I found myself immersed in the vibrant tapestries of nearly 50 countries across 5 continents. Each destination was a doorway to a new world, filled with remarkable women who shared their stories, struggles and triumphs with me. My first and unsuccessful attempt to make a solo film was back in the US, back in the USSR. That journey, starting in a tour bus from Belgium, topped up my UK passport with 30 countries before I was 31. In the bustling streets of Japan, China, India and recently, at 80, Pakistan, I met women who embodied resilience and determination, their lives a testament to the power of community and tradition. In the vibrant cities of Ireland, UK, Europe, Scandinavia, USSR and Israel, I encountered women who were redefining the boundaries of art, science and politics, their innovative spirits inspiring me to think differently. I visited Israel 3 times, being a production manager and researcher for the documentary This Year Jerusalem, in the aftermath of the Six-Day War, 1967. The film is number 35 on Terry Turl YouTube uploads. My brother Terry is the producer. In New York, Massachusetts and New Jersey, I met women who were fighting for justice, their courage and conviction igniting a sense of purpose within me. Last but not least, I traveled filmmaking from Morocco to Libya, south to Algeria and Timbuktu on the Niger River. Gap 2S, the documentary is the Lonely Road to Timbuktu film number 36 on my brother Terry Turl's YouTube channel. Through these encounters, I gained a profound understanding of the socio-economic, political and cultural nuances that shape our world. I learned about the intricate web of relationships between tradition and modernity, poverty and prosperity, and oppression and liberation. These women taught me to see the world through their eyes, to listen to their voices, and to understand the complexities of their experiences. As I reflect on these early encounters, I'm reminded of the profound impact they've had on my life and my perspective. These remarkable women have been my teachers, my mentors and my friends, guiding me on a journey of discovery and growth that continues to this day. As I delved deeper into the cultures of these remarkable women, I found myself enthralled by the rich tapestries of their lives. I learned about the intricate rituals of Japanese tea ceremonies, the vibrant colors of Indian festivals, and the poetic nuances of Arabic literature. Each cultural encounter was a window into a new world filled with its own unique rhythms, traditions, and stories. I recall the wise words of a Mali elder who shared with me the importance of community and cooperation in her culture. I remember the laughter of a Brazilian samba dancer in New York who taught me about the joy and passion of music and movement. And I cherish the stories of a Chinese artist who showed me the delicate balance between nature and humanity in traditional Taoism Chinese art. Through these encounters, I gained a profound appreciation for the diversity of human experience and the many ways that people find meaning and purpose in their lives. I began to see the world as a complex web of cultures, each one rich and multifaceted, and each one offering its own unique insights and perspectives. As I reflect on these cultural encounters, I'm struck by the realization that our differences are not weaknesses, but strengths. The diversity of human experience is a treasure trove of knowledge, wisdom and creativity waiting to be explored and appreciated. And I feel grateful to have had the opportunity to immerse myself in the cultures of these remarkable women and to have learned from their experiences and perspectives. My personal life has been a journey of profound connections with 7 remarkable women from 4 different countries. One Australian doctor, Sue, became the mother of my three lovely boys, Jonah, 49, Sigmund, 47, and Jerome, 39. Although now apart, Sue and I still share a remarkable connection. Each relationship was a unique chapter in my life, filled with laughter, tears, and growth. Together we navigated the complexities of love, life, and mental health. With Sofia from Spain, I discovered the passion of flamenco dancing and the beauty of Spanish culture. With Rachel from the UK, I explored the nuances of British humour, Sussex being my birthplace until 6, and the importance of communication in relationships. With Layla from Iran, I learned about the rich history and poetry of Persian culture, and with Naomi from Japan, I experienced the serenity of Zen gardens and the simplicity of Japanese design. Throughout these relationships, I also navigated the challenges of living with bipolar disorder. There were moments of elation and creativity, but also times of darkness and struggle. My partners saw me at my best and worst, and yet they chose to stay, to support me, and to love me unconditionally. Together, we faced the complexities of mental health, cultural differences, and personal growth. We learned to communicate, to trust, and to understand each other's needs. And through it all, I grew as a person, learning to manage my condition, to appreciate the beauty of diversity, and to cherish the love and support of those around me. These relationships have been a testament to the power of human connection and the resilience of the human spirit. They have taught me that love knows no borders, that mental health is a journey, and that growth is a lifelong process, and I'm grateful for the lessons, the laughter, and the love that we've shared. After a lifetime of profound connections and experiences, I found myself embracing solitude over the past 5 years. At first it seemed counterintuitive. Hadn't I learned that relationships were the key to growth and happiness? Yet, as I reflect on my journey, I realize that solitude has become a sanctuary for me. Living with bipolar disorder has taught me the importance of self-care and introspection. The world can be overwhelming, and the demands of relationships can be exhausting. In solitude, I've found a sense of peace and calm that eludes me in the chaos of everyday life. Moreover, my experiences have shown me that relationships are not the only source of meaning and purpose. Through my art, diploma, writing and introspection from my 11-year University of Western Australia studies in science and psychology, I've discovered new depths of creativity, self-awareness and personal growth. Solitude has allowed me to explore my own thoughts, emotions and desires without the influence of others. I've also come to realize that solitude is not the same as loneliness. While relationships can bring joy and connection, they can also bring stress, compromise, and expectations. In solitude, I'm free to be myself, without apology or pretension. My decision to embrace solitude has been a deliberate choice, driven by a desire for self-discovery, creativity, and inner peace. It's not a rejection of relationships or the world outside, but rather a recognition of my own needs and limitations. And as I continue on this path, I'm finding that solitude is not an end in itself, but a means to a deeper understanding of myself and the world around me. This is all about exploring one's journey from diverse cultural encounters to profound relationships and ultimately to a period of solitude. The story is rich in insights and reflections. From a philosophical perspective, my narrative touches on themes of identity, human connection, and the search for meaning. The interplay between my experiences and bipolar disorder adds depth to my life, highlighting the complexities of living with mental health conditions. From a psychological perspective, my journey illustrates the importance of self-awareness, resilience, and adaptation. My ability to reflect on experiences and learn from them is hopefully a testament to my growth and maturity. As a final comment, I might add a reflection on the interplay between solitude and connection, highlighting the tension between the two. Can you see how my experiences have helped my understanding of intimacy, independence, and interdependence? Some potential final thoughts. In the stillness of solitude, I've discovered the beauty of connection, not just with others, but with myself. Perhaps the greatest intimacy is not with another person, but with one's own soul. Through the lens of bipolar disorder, I've learned to appreciate the fragile balance between creativity and chaos, order and disorder. Do you think these final thoughts add a layer of depth and introspection to my narrative, inviting you to reflect on your own experiences and relationships? Please visit my YouTube channel, Christopher Murray YouTube Uploads. As of mid-April 2025, I have 147 YouTubes and counting. Hope we meet again.